Legendary old school boxing judge Harold Lederman passes away at 79. Sad news here, but it's E King Fight News. We got more on this. All right, man. Very sad news, man. Very sad news. Ironically, Harold Lederman, seemingly enough, was out of a job at the time he passed away because HBO shut down his boxing program. Right? He no longer was a part of the sport. Networks like, DAZN, Showtime, basically moved on. And Harold Lederman, it's quite sad. This is quite sad. For a judge that I didn't always agree with, for a judge that has been around so long, he was always there for the big fights. Mainly all those classic HBO, Tito Trinidad, Fernando Vargas, Tito Trinidad, Oscar De La Hoya, all those great fights, he was there. Okay, Jim. There is no 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight. Case of cut is caused by an accidental headbutt. We got scorecards after 4 rounds have been completed, and you cannot be saved by the bell at any round, including the 12th and final round. That was Harold, man. Every time out. I'll never forget. This dude will tell you them rules of boxing every single time. And, give him credit for what he did. I didn't always agree with him, man. Like, there were some cards that were real, funky sometimes. Didn't really make a lot of sense. But I think at some point, he was just favoring guys like Manny Pacquiao and, certain HBO fighters, man. That's all that was, man. Maybe he was doing his job to a degree. I don't know how bad it was over there with their bias, because, Jim Lampley would be going bang, bang, bang. And fucking Harold Lederman got to score around. He listened to Jim Lampley. Oh, bang. What a left hand. Bang. Like, what's Harold supposed to do? He's supposed to disagree with Jim Lampley? And it was what it was, man. But Harold, man, I got a lot of respect for Harold, man. He was a good judge overall. I've seen worse. I've seen worse judges in the sport of boxing. There are people out there that, I wonder how did Harold have Tito Trinidad, Oscar De La Hoya? I swear he had that fight a draw. Man, he's had a lot of interesting scorecards, man. And sometimes he's gotten it right. Like, I can't say he never got a card right. He got a lot of fights right the right way. A lot of them. And I just think, he started losing touch right around the time where Manny Pacquiao showed up. And he was fighting some welterweights over on Top Rank. That's around the time where he kind of lost the touch a bit. But, man, he was still a huge part of that HBO boxing program. He was that judge that was just there forever. And it is what it is, man. He passed away. It's quite the loss. He will be remembered as one of those voices on that HBO team. So, credit to him for that. I mean, yeah, he's got his daughter, Julie Lederman, who has continued to judge fights. So, that's great. That's great. Sad day to know that he passed away, but everybody does. Everybody does. So, hey, it's E King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And it is what it is, man. Peace out.